Hey everybody, Basket here. I'm just sitting down here in my observation deck. As you saw in the last episode, I built this larger water-flowing zombie spawner. Right now I think I'm going to mute the sound, um, the regular game sound for you guys, but this is what it sounds like for me right now. So if it's I have a couple zombies upstairs that I need to kill. So if I seem distracted at all, it's because there's like 400 zombies making noise upstairs. Anyway, so I decided to build this little area down here to sort of watch the process. It works pretty well. Um, Sometimes if there's only one zombie, he might hang out right there. But then once another one comes, it'll bump him, and he'll go up. So sometimes one will be right there, but I believe he's out of range of the spawner, so he doesn't count against it. So this works out pretty well. Um, Waiting for a bigger group to come down so I can show you besides just the one. Well, anyway, you get the idea. They go up, they come down here, and then they go up. Okay, well, there's two of them. We'll watch them. So they go through, and then they start swimming up down up the water elevator. Yeah, so this is an example of a guy that won't actually go up on his own. He kind of gets stuck in there. I may fix that, but I don't think it's a big deal. To have just one guy that's probably out of range and hangs out over here. Anywho, so I'll head on up here. Make sure there's no bad guys around. Okay, SEDS. So I'll turn on F3 here. So there's 375 or so zombies sitting there, which is more than I'd usually run, or more than I usually want to collect. But that one has a potato. That'd be nice to have. Um, but I was AFK just watching that. Anyway, so what I want to do today is when I kill these guys, enchant another pick, and then I think in this area over here, I want to work on a library, move the enchanting book down, and then build like a library space where I can enchant books easily, since this is where I'll be getting my experience, or at least a lot of it. And then over here is where I would enchant the books, but I'd still be within range of the spawner, so that I could still be collecting guys. So I'll kill these guys real quick, and then I'll head up to the enchanting table. All right, here we are up here. After killing enough to get 30 levels, I also got a potato in the process, so I'll use that, keep that over here, and then I'll build a potato farm eventually. I may have gotten another shovel too. I feel like this one may have been from a zombie. But anywho, let's enchant another pick. See what we get. All right. So we already have one of those. Yeah. So this will be nice because then we can we have a second one. It'd be nice. I might at some point potentially actually combine those if I don't get another fortune pick. Because I like a fortune 3. But so let me sleep real quick, and then I'll take care of the eggs and the sugar cane up here. And I think I'm gonna break these all down, and then bring them downstairs. So let me take care of this real quick. Do some housekeeping up here, and then I'll catch you guys in a second. All right. So the first thing I want to do is I think if I use a silk touch, these will turn into regular bookshelves. Yeah, they do. Oops. But I think they take longer to break. So I will speed up that footage. Let me fix this wall. and then I think I'm going to leave the Silk Touch pick here. No, I'll take it with me. And I already have a couple other picks. Okay, I think on my way down I'm going to breed and kill some more cows to get some more leather. Just so I have some extra books, and grab some wood. So I'll meet you down at the zombie grinder. Alright, so I just killed a whole bunch more zombies that were here still from the first time. And I'm almost level 30 again. But I just want to show off. I ended up getting some golden thorns chestplate. It's kind of cool. This would be nice for, you know, going around and trying to do anything underneath the water. So that's cool. I got some carrots as well, so I can work on a carrot farm at some point. But in the meantime, I need to clear out this area a little bit. Make a level with this, and then over here is where I'm going to have my enchanting library area. So I will clear this out a little bit, and then get you after it's cleared out. Alright, cleared out this area over here. I think I'm going to make the floor be stone brick. And so I want to make sure, let's see, it's level. Probably replace this also with stone brick, and I'll probably hollow this out some eventually, but for now, let's put this in. Some of this other stuff, I had a staging area under here that I'm going to end up covering up partway with this, that I'll clean up down the line. But for now, it should work out pretty well. And then right on the other side of this wall is the zombie spawner. So I might put in a window and then just make sure I'm not putting in too much light into that room, so that it'll still spawn. I guess one bonus is that here, I'm still standing here, and I can't really hear them making a bunch of noise, but I think that it's still spawning. I'm trying to watch the water to see if any... Yeah, so even though I'm over here and it's nice and quiet, and it's nice and quiet, I don't have to deal with as much noise, at least. I guess every now and then I can hear them, but I think it's actually... I can hear them inside that room. So it's kind of nice. Alright, so let me finish this floor off. And I gotta try and decide how I want to lay out let's see, I feel like didn't I make a chest? Oh, it's up here. So this is where I put some of the initial supplies for the library. So I'll put all this stuff up here. Make little stairs. Furnaces. Okay, so this is the area. So this is the center. I might also replace this wall maybe with cobbles or the brick. So do that real quick. I've seen a couple different designs for library type things where they have it kind of inset in to the ground, but I think I might do more like a library sort of thing where it's walls of books instead. I mean, I guess it's similar to what I had in the other spot, but I might make it actually go up higher, which is, I mean, not going to be used by the enchanting table, because the enchanting table only interacts with them when they're the same level and then one higher. But it'll be, I think it'll look cool. And eventually I can decorate things more with glowstone and things like that once I actually go down to the nether. So for now, let's grab the bookshelves, and then I think one of them, I have a lot of extra books, so it's, alright, and then let's grab this. And I also brought a bunch of iron down, so that I could do, I might have it in a different spot, but for now I might just put the anvil over here so that I can combine enchantments. So I think right here for the enchanting table. I guess the downside is that they have to be here and here, but it maybe I'll how do I want to lay that out? I guess I could inset this in to the wall. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, good, I did bring my silk touch. Yeah, so I'll inset those into the wall, just one layer in, I think. And then I think that'll look nicer. I guess also, I suppose I could put the enchanting table down a level. No, I guess no, that'd be blocked by the floor then. So let me break these real quick, or slowly, I guess. Just because it has silk touch, so that way I don't have to waste the extra planks to rebuild them. Alright, so now, oops, oh, whatever. So it'll be here, here, here. Alright, so these will be right here, yeah. So we'll build the library. And then this will be moved. Oh, this pick. Okay, right here. So I think that will only get me up to 28, right? Oh, that's already enchanted. Yeah, that'll get me 28. So I'll need one more bookshelf. And then I'll need one more bookshelf and then that should be enough. But I guess I should build 2 more just to make it symmetrical. Or 3, I guess. Wow. Okay. So then I will put them, I guess, here and here for now, and then I'll decide how I want to decorate this a little different. But for now, this will be enough for 30. Yeah. So let me enchant my helmet next. Let's see what we get. Fire protection is not bad. Aqua affinity is not. I mean, it's alright, but that fire protection will be nice for the nether. Right. So I think I need. I'll build the anvil, and then I'll build a couple of chests for storing the books, and then the enchanted books. So we build those 2. Alright, those 2, and then those zombies are really distracting. Okay. Oh, anvil, that's what I wanted to build. Alright, iron. Oh, I put it over here. I'm just going to build a workbench over here, just so I don't have to keep on running back and forth. Alright. And workbench. I don't think I have anything right now that I actually want to use the anvil with, but at least I'll have it up and running. Okay, so maybe I'll put it right there for now. And I think I'll make another window here. Just so we can see in. And then I'll put light, but I'm going to make it kind of away from the window so that it's less likely to shine in. Hopefully that's not too bright. Yeah. I think over here, just to make it symmetrical. I'll get rid of that. There we go. And then I'm also eventually going to clear out that side too. Okay, so we have our library beginning, up and running. Go ahead and put a one here to put empty books in. And then for now, this will be where the enchanted books go. Where do I want to put this? I guess for now we'll put it in there, and then eventually I'll have more of them. I have enough books to make more of them, but for now I'll just stick with that. Okay, so there's the beginning of the enchanting area. So I think I'm going to enchant up a bunch of books and bring the 3 enchanted books that I have in the main area, bring it over here, and then enchant up a whole bunch of books. So you'll see probably a series of clips of me enchanting each of the books. Alright, so this is take 2 of this part of the episode. Because of the couple episodes where I didn't have my audio, my voice recording, I have steps to make sure where that the video, or rather, that the audio voice recording is actually recording, but I didn't have steps to make sure that my game video was recording. So I actually recorded a whole tour of this, all these changes and building of this area, without actually doing any video game recording. So that's a shame. But anyway, so let me do it again. I also just got back farming a bunch of leather. It turned out that I didn't have enough leather for what I wanted to do. But what I did, I recorded clips of me enchanting a bunch of books and stuff. But I decided after watching last episode, before I uploaded it up to YouTube, that that's not very interesting to watch. To watch a video of me doing something with no words and then me talking over it after the fact doesn't really seem interesting to me. So what I'm going to do instead is, let's see, one of these, this one here? Yeah. So first thing I did, I got efficiency 4, and then 2 sharpness 3 enchants. And then this is the big one. So I enchanted a pick also and got fortune 3, so that'll be really nice for diamonds and things like that. And then I can use these fortune 2 picks for other stuff like coal and things like that. And then also in the video that is lost, or rather was never recorded, I also enchanted another book and got Bane of Arthropods, which is pretty useless. Anyway, so I adjusted this library area a little bit. I'm going to extend this out. These will be books here, and then I decided that, at least for now, the plan is that this dirt would be replaced with bookshelves. And then this will create like a cool area. This may not be enough space for all of the books that I want to store, so I may need to come up with a better plan for storing all the books. But for now, this will work. And so I have one over here with empties, or rather I used all the empties for making the bookshelves, but let me make some more real quick. Let's see, I need to make all the paper. And then I guess I'll give you another tour also. So I also set up a reed farm over here. I have water underneath these blocks over here, and I have them covered up just so that the reeds don't fall in when or the sugar cane doesn't fall in when I hit it. I have a little forge set up over here with some anvils, and so I cleared out all this. And then over here, I made the little windows here because I was worried that I was letting in too much light with the bigger ones. So I've made those smaller. Let's see what else. Also down here in my observation deck, I made the windows smaller and moved the light further away from the windows. I'm trying to maximize the amount of zombies that spawn, just so that I have to spend less time waiting for them to accumulate before I get enough levels to enchant. Let's see, any other changes? No, that's the main stuff. And then this is, because this is in a range of these here, and then these 3, and then those 3. It's enough for a full 30 levels without having to have bookshelves there and there. So I think it's a better look. And eventually I'll put in probably glowstone in some way to light this up differently than a mess load of torches. But first I have to get to the nether for that. So alright, let's build some bookshelves. I'm not sure how many I'm going to be able to build. The reeds right now is what's really slowing me down. Yeah, quite a bit. I'll have to build a bigger reed farm, I think. Alright, let me build... Oops. Get this going. Yeah, that's only 6. I killed a whole lot of cows. I got a bunch of leather, but I don't have enough reeds going, so I'll have to... I guess I'll build this library over time. But for now... So I have 5. Where would the 5 be best placed? Maybe... I guess here. So we'll put these here. And then I might... one of the other things I mentioned in the last video was that I'm planning on also probably making this somehow open up, because every library and bookshelf area needs secret doors. So once I get Sticky Pistons up and running, I'll probably make that be a secret door to a vault or something cool behind there. Let's see what else is going on. Want to... yeah, I need a lot more reeds, I guess. I need to build a reed farm, because that is not enough. And then also, I guess some other little features. Right now I have this infinite water supply here, because I covered up the ones that are by the reeds. So I needed one that I could access. I cleared out all this. I'll probably dig this up higher. And then I'm also planning on putting in, once I have glowstone, probably put in redstone lamps, so I can actually turn this off easily with just the lever. But right now, without that, it's not really neat. I have to break open and then throw a bunch of torches in there. So I guess I'm going to set up a reed farm, I think up top, just to be able to try and get reeds better, because that's what's really slowing down my library. So I'll go work on that real quick. Here's our plateau from the desert side, in case... I don't know if I've really shown this before. Came over here to grab some sand earlier for glass, but this is where I'm going to set up the reed farm so far. I don't have very many reeds left. I kind of used them all up, so I need to set up a mini farm and then kind of grow it as more of them grow. Keep on expanding it. So I'll probably do a time lapse of that part of it. But for now, I'll clear out a good, nice flat area. I think I guess there's a lot of desert, but I think for now we'll just start it here. So I'll dig this up, and then there's different techniques for reed farms. There's probably more optimal ways where you can stagger where the actual water sources are. But I think for me, just so I can easily just run down it and break the reeds without having to sidestep a bunch, I will just keep it on a nice straight path. Alright. So we'll start with these guys, plant these, and then let these grow some to get some more. And then we can plant some more. And so I'll probably do cuts in between, because they take a while. And also this place isn't very well lit up, I suppose. So it'll be a little dangerous at night. So I will let these guys grow, and then I'll dig up some more of these trenches, and then check back with you guys. Here's our trenches. Fill them up with water, and I think what I'll do is I'm going to cover them up. I think you can make sandstone, let me think. Sandstone half slabs, maybe? Is that a thing? Let's see. They all look alike. Which ones? Where'd it go? Oh, there it goes. Can you do? Yes, great. So then what I'll do is I'll take these and then I'll cover these up just so I don't have to fall into the, either. Oh, that didn't work. I don't want the reeds to fall in, and I don't want to fall into the into the water all the time. I have to hop out. It's not really working out very well, is it? So I think I'll cover these all up with half slabs, and then hopefully these guys will start growing soon. Although it's getting dark. Yeah, I guess it is almost sunset, so I should probably head up, let these guys grow, and then I'll come back down in the morning, finish covering these guys up, and then hopefully these guys will grow. Now we're in business. This was my, I built a little elevated dirt box for me to AFK in while I harvested up the sugarcane. So I'll go ahead and grab all these guys. I'll turn them into paper right away, just because then it'll be easier to carry more at a time. So let me grab these guys. Eventually I'm going to make a sort of an automated sugarcane process, but for now this will work. And the idea that I like to do would require a comparator, so I have to get to the nether first before I can do that. But this will work good for now. I'll just come back every now and then and collect up some sugarcane. I think probably the next episode I'm going to do some adventuring. While I was over here, I noticed there was actually a temple over there, which may or may not be one I've already been to. I'm not positive on that, but we'll check it out in the next episode. But for now, we'll finish up this paper. I think I left some reeds around. Oh, my inventory's full. Been throwing stuff in this chest too. Alright, I guess. When I was collecting the reeds every now and then, I almost got blown up a couple times by creepers. They're hard to spot with all the reeds, all the sugarcane. Alright, let's make up some more paper, and then we'll grab what we can. Oh, I guess we can make more. We'll do that. A little more. Alright. Alright, that should work. And then I also dug up some sand too. But so I'll leave this stuff here, and then I'll head down into the library. Alrighty. So now I am back here. I'm gonna grab the leather. Maybe I put the leather in here. Good. Okay. Make some books. Let me get rid of some junk, I guess, first. I don't need these ladders or that. Okay. Grab this leather, make the books, and then we can finish off this library area for now. Planks. What do I need to make the books? And oop, that didn't work. Okay, hopefully this is enough. We'll see. Shovel it. Alright, and then over here, put one here, and then let's see, I still have, yeah, good, that should be enough. Alright, so we'll break these, and then we'll put torch here, I guess, to finish off. There we go, that'll look better. Goes there. What did I do? I put it right there. Alright, let's see how this looks. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that'll work out well. And then eventually we can put in, like I was saying, glowstone to light it up in a cooler way. It looks a little bit dark over here, but I think it's bright enough that there won't be monsters that will spawn there. Yeah, so there is the library. I think it'll work out pretty well. And eventually I'll expand, also, like I was saying before, I'll expand this area to, because I'm sure I'll have lots more books. So I'll need to come up with a cool storage system besides just the smaller chest. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.